Hi, I'm Theresa from Yonaka, and we're at Download Festival, and you're watching the Student Music Network.
Hey guys, welcome back to Donington Park. We're here at Download Festival, our coverage for the Student Music Network. I'm joined with Theresa from Yonaka. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm very good, thank you.
Straight up from Europe via Brighton.
Mm-hmm.
For your set tonight on the Dogtooth Stage. You excited?
Very excited. Yeah, we love this festival, so yeah, very excited.
Yeah, and I mean, it is a bit of a jump from a European tour with Evanescence. I mean, talk to me about how that's been.
It's been nuts. So we've done Prague, Romania, and Greece so far in Athens, and it's just been insane. Like, the venues are amazing, the crowds are amazing, and Evanescence are fucking amazing. Yeah, it's been brilliant.
Do you feel like it's warmed you up for a festival like Download?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, feeling all warmed and ready.
No, totally. And the Dogtooth Stage that you're playing, it's probably the heaviest stage notoriously at Download. So like when we saw your name on that bill, it sort of made you jump out a bit. Do you feel that you're curating your show tonight, or your set for that, or is it really just about sticking with your brand? And
yeah, just doing what we do, and because that's what we do. So it's not as heavy, but it still packs a punch.
Yeah, and I mean, saying that, you said earlier that you feel really at home at Download Festival. I feel like personally, your music's always been quite a nice gateway into like heavier sort of stuff,
yeah,
but also it fits really nicely on like more indie sort of lineups.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you feel most comfortable at this festival with these sorts of crowds?
Yeah, I think the crowds here are always amazing. I mean, yeah, I feel like we can move into like lots of different areas, and it's nice because it means that we can play all these different types of festivals and like all these different, shows. So yeah, and I love the crowd here. We did the pilot last year, and we did it once before, I think, on the Dogtooth Stage, the first time we played as well. And it was amazing, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and you're saying how you can sort of shift in between lots of different vibes and festivals and lineups. Like collaboratively, obviously, you did songs with Fever 333 and Barnes Courtney in your last mixtape. Is that going to be the same sort of going forwards, keeping the appeal as wide as possible? Yeah,
I mean, we've been writing a lot, and it's like we've gone in kind of a newer direction again, but I'm so excited, and I really can't wait to share new music with everyone, which is going to be kind of sooner rather than later.
Yeah, okay, I was going to ask, but there we go. And on that Seize the Power mixtape, very interesting that at the minute bands seem to be EPs or albums, but an 8-song mixtape, as you called it, in the middle. What was the decision behind that?
Well, we weren't quite ready to release an album yet, and I don't know, we just had this because obviously when you're doing an album, it's quite a lot of songs, and I didn't quite have enough stuff that I wanted to put into one place yet. I mean, we had loads of songs, we were writing loads, but I didn't want to release more than that just yet, and it felt this was the frame of work that worked. And an album will come later, and I think it is either EPs or albums at the moment, and we're kind of toying with both those ideas as well for our next release, so we'll see.
Yeah, no, it's good to mix it up for sure. And on that collab with Fever 333, how was that? Because that's probably, in my opinion, the heaviest song you've put out in a while.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I absolutely love that song. I fucking love playing that song live. Yeah, so we're friends with Fever, and because obviously we did the tour with them, and Bring Me, and I was just like, we fell in love with each other's music, and I was like, we would love to have you on this song, and I sent it to him. I was like, what do you think? He was like, yes, and yeah, he jumped on it, and I love it. And I actually fell out before he got on that song. I was kind of feeling a bit weird about it, and wasn't going to put it on the mixtape. And then I sent it to him, and he did his thing, and I was like, okay. And I felt in love with it again, so it was really good.
Yeah, sometimes it just needs that magic touch to spark up that song again. And speaking of that tour with Fever and Bring Me, I mean, the songs you were playing back then were the likes of Drongo, Ignorance.
Yeah.
As you've released so much music since and moved on, and maybe those songs have sort of fallen out of the set list, do you see yourself coming back to them?
No.
Or is it really
definitely not.
Behind?
For me, definitely behind. I don't know, I just feel like we're just still learning, but I feel much more happy with what we're writing now, and I'd much rather play this stuff than kind of stuff, and we were just kind of finding our feet,
Yeah, and new stuff tonight, is that the plan?
Yeah, mainly mixtape and then a couple of old tracks.
Right,
Yeah.
good stuff. And something that we're asking everyone here at this festival is thrown out some crazy different answers. Who would your dream 3 download headliners be if you had to pick?
From this lineup, or just
in general? If you were booking Download Festival next year, which 3 artists would you book to headline?
Who would I book to headline? The first time I saw System of a Down was here, and that's the first time I heard of them, which I know is crazy. I fell in love with them. So System of a Down. And then are they dead or alive, or?
You can go dead or alive. Go on.
Dead or alive. Okay. Oh, Queen, and I mean, I'm trying to think. Wait. Ooh, I can't think of them. I'm just going to go with 2 for now.
Okay, just 2. We'll have a 2-day download festival.
2-day download festival.
Brilliant. But good luck for your set later.
Thank you.
Seize the Power's out now. New music coming soon. Heard it here first, kind of. And thanks for your time, Theresa.
Thank you.
Cheers.